All right, let's get to it. Some stunning new developments in the push for developing a coronavirus vaccine. So the CDC is now telling state health officials to be ready to distribute a vaccine by, get this everyone, November 1st. But some scientists worry that pushing through a vaccine before clinical trials are complete could pose a safety risk, while others say it could potentially save thousands of lives. Meantime, Novavax is out with some promising new data on its vaccine, showing 100% of recipients produced antibodies after receiving both doses. So I'm going to call it out and then ask your opinion. November 1st is eerily close to November 3rd, which is, of course, our election. Lindsay, what do you have to say about that? Would you get this vaccine November 1st?
I'm going to be honest, no. I'm not going to be the test dummy for the vaccine. I understand under extreme circumstances why some people are looking to this as the hope, but I have always been a person that would rather be right than be first, and I think that a lot of scientists agree with that, and so rushing this, it can have adverse effects in the long term, and so I think that you want to build that trust between the public and the CDC, since there's been tons of misinformation out there and a lot of mixed signals that they've been sending since March. I think that we want to know that this is safe to take, and we want to feel confident that this is not being rushed because of some political gain.
Yeah, rushed is the right word, Al. Do you feel rushed? Would you take it?
Not until I heard from once the scientific community has agreed, I'm all in. I don't really push back on a number of scientists, but as somebody that did do medical research for 2 years at a hospital, I do understand that you start with a hypothesis. You think you know, but you don't know. Let's not forget Viagra started out as heart medication.
Wow.
And then they realized it didn't work for the heart, but other places were happy.
What do you mean, Al?
See, I know. So we're going to keep our jobs and move on. But
I didn't know that.
Yes, yeah, it was just an accident. And that's the thing. It's like you have an idea of what's going to happen, and then you'll see later. That's why you have trials, you have control groups, you have blind studies, all these kinds of things. It takes a while, but people stay safe.
Yeah, I'd love to know what the DBL group feels. Let us know. We are going to bring in a medical expert. Dr. No, you're not the expert. You had some medical training, but you're not the expert.
But Dr. Dre's, he's a doctor.
Dr. Pyle Coley is here to clear up some confusion. She's breaking down just exactly how a vaccine trial works so that we all know what phases are being skipped, because knowledge is power. And if they go for the November 1st deadline, you won't want to miss it.